I think the new merch store is live. Wow. Look at how cute these designs are. Not this guy, though. So, it's annoying because we were thinking about going... Oh, so people asked about the plushie. So we were thinking about going to another company a long time ago, but these people really wanted to work with us, and we were like, fit, we'll do it. I think we were going to sell these things like $30 a pop, too. So we were making no money on these. We're like, you know what? Everybody wants a plushie. And then somebody made a post on their subreddit. One plushie-obsessed fan from YouTube Drama made a post on their subreddit saying, Destiny's a rape, basically. And then 30 minutes after the launch, they killed our whole product. And they were like, maybe once the lawsuit is over. So, good times. Good times. That company, we will not be working with them. I don't know if they're actually delusional to think that we would we would wait until afterwards. I wish that people would do a little bit more research on things, or I wish that people would like David Packman did this too. Like, you've got time to Google stuff and look up stuff. If you're really going to be persuaded by a single post or persuaded by some emails, like, then I don't know. It's just stupid. Like, if you're signing a contract, if you're setting things up, like, if they felt that way, then you should have said it like months ago, not like wait for one Reddit comment to pull the plug on a thing. It's insane to me, but. Ethan Klein knows I have a...
Destiny's streaming from his Omaha lair, probably surrounded by monitors glowing like the control room of a spaceship, hyping up his new merch store with the enthusiasm of a kid on Christmas morning. He's showing off Plushie's cute, cuddly versions of himself, probably rocking that signature beanie, and a smirk that says, "I just own a troll in a debate." These plushies are a big deal, a $30 labor of love meant to delight his legion of fans, from the StarCraft 2 stans to the debate bros who live for his takedowns of alt-right randos. But then, boom. A single Reddit post, one post, from some plushie-obsessed YouTube drama queen lights the fuse, and the company behind the merch pulls the plug faster than you can say canceled. 30 minutes after launch, the whole product line's dead, with the company citing Destiny's ongoing lawsuit as the excuse, telling him to come back, maybe once the lawsuit is over. Bruh, what? Destiny's livid, calling out the company's cowardice, dragging them for letting a subreddit post and some emails derail a deal, and throwing shade at folks like David Packman for not doing their homework before jumping on a cancel train. This lawsuit, though? It's not just any legal drama. It's a sci-fi saga straight out of Destiny 2. This drama's rooted in a federal lawsuit filed in February 2025, where Psy, real name Jane Doe in court docs, accuses Destiny of sharing explicit videos of her with a fan named Rose in 2022, which then spread across the internet like wildfire in a dry forest. X posts are popping off, with users like @99break clowning the lawsuit's space laser claims as generic sci-fi tropes, while others, like @Zoeticlock, are cackling at the idea of Bungie unvaulting Red War just to fight the case. This is the backdrop for Destiny's Rant, a tale of corporate cowardice, internet outrage, and a streamer caught in the middle of a legal labyrinth. The former StarCraft 2 pro who pivoted to debates that make your brain hurt faster than a calculus exam. He's taken on everybody, leftists, right-wingers, incels, intellectuals, with a wit so sharp it could cut diamonds and a delivery so quick it could outrun a cheetah. His Twitch channel's a digital coliseum where 10,000 viewers watch him dismantle arguments like a Lego set in a toddler's hands. But now, he's venting, and it's not about some alt-right troll or a bad take on X. It's about companies ghosting him, pulling his plushies, and canceling his event invites because of a lawsuit he's not even directly named in. He's calling out the madness, dragging these companies for letting a Reddit post and some shady emails tank a deal, and throwing shade at folks like David Packman for not Googling the facts before joining the pylon. Destiny's rant is peak Destiny. Half righteous fury, half exasperated shade, all wrapped in a package that says, "Y'all are acting unwise." That a company would ditch a merch deal over a single subreddit post, as if one drama-hungry Redditor with a keyboard and a grudge can dictate corporate strategy. He's even madder that they're using his lawsuit as an excuse when all he's done is stream Destiny 2 and talk about the game's lore like the nerd he is. The lawsuits against Bungie, not him, but the ripple effects hitting his brand like a meteor, with companies running scared like they just saw a ghost in a server room. X posts show the sentiments split. Some fans, like at Dust Bell Army, are ride or die, praising brands that stick by their creators, while others, like at Sanalofi, are calling out contract disputes and propaganda for muddying the waters. Destiny's caught in a perfect storm, a victim of corporate spinelessness and internet outrage culture, and he's not here for it. This whole saga is a dialectical dumpster fire, a contradiction wrapped in a conspiracy and served with a side of capitalist cowardice. Sniff, what do we have here? A perfect storm of ideology, where the libidinal economy of the internet meets the cold, hard cash of corporate decision-making. Destiny's Plushie debacle is not just a merch mishap. It's the obscene underside of cancel culture, where a single Reddit post becomes a guillotine, chopping down deals and dreams with the swiftness of a French Revolution executioner. Sniff, sniff, this is the big other at work, the invisible hand of the market that demands conformity, that punishes association with controversy, that sacrifices destiny on the altar of PR safety. The companies pulling his deals aren't just scared of a lawsuit, they're terrified of the digital mob, the subreddit vigilantes who wield up votes like pitchforks and down votes like torches. But here's the paradox, sniff. Destiny's fighting back, raging against the machine, but he's also trapped in it, a streamer whose brand depends on the same internet that's now biting him in the bum. His rant is a rebellion against cancel culture, a demand for due diligence and rationality, but it's also a performance, a viral moment that feeds the very algorithm he's railing against. Sniff. This is the Lacanian reel breaking through, the traumatic truth that no one escapes the system. The lawsuit, with its absurd claims about space lasers and celestial objects, is a symptom of a deeper malaise, a culture that fetishizes intellectual property, that turns creativity into a legal battlefield, that punishes creators like Destiny for existing in proximity to controversy. And the companies? They're the superego enforcing the rules of the game, canceling deals to protect their bottom line while pretending it's about ethics. Sniff, sniff. It's the dialectic of freedom and control, where Destiny's rebellion only tightens the chains of the digital panopticon. The internet, that digital Wild West where every tweet is a six-shooter and every Reddit post is a wanted poster. This Destiny rant didn't just drop. It exploded like a Molotov cocktail at a streamer convention, with ex-users and Redditors going wild. Posts are flying from at Queso updates, praising brands like GamerSups for sticking by creators, to at Jestang3 are calling out companies for fake apologies after canceling events. The sentiment's split. Some fans are ride or die for Destiny, hyping his merch and dragging the companies for folding under pressure, while others are side-eyeing him, wondering if his Destiny 2 ties make him complicit in Bungie's legal mess. The subreddit post that killed his Plushie deal is a case study in internet outrage. One drama-hungry fan, probably sipping Mountain Dew and typing with Cheeto-dusted fingers, made a post that spooked a company into pulling the plug. And Destiny's calling it out, demanding folks do their research, check the facts, and stop letting a single troll dictate his livelihood. So, who's wearing the donkey crown today? Step right up, you spineless, plushie-pulling, event-canceling companies, because y'all are acting unwise with a capital W. You had a deal with Destiny, a streamer who's been grinding for a decade, building a fanbase thatted by his plushies faster than you can say Twitch sub. But one Reddit post, one measly, drama-fueled post, and you folded like a lawn chair in a hurricane, yanking the merch and canceling events because of a lawsuit that's got nothing to do with him. Bruh, you're out here letting a subreddit troll run your business, making decisions based on unverified gossip instead of facts. Destiny's right to call you out, dragging you for not Googling the lawsuit, for not checking the court filings, for not having the backbone to stand by your creator.